Right, hello, welcome to my channel, and I am sorry my camera is a little bit jittery. I am trying to find a good way of setting it up, and this is about the best way at the moment until I sort something out. Right, okay. Get myself organised. Sorry, my chair's going to make a noise. Oh, it hasn't made that much of a bad noise. Right, before I start, I do apologise for any noise coming from the background. My father-in-law is down and my hubby is sat with him, and the only way of communicating with him really is by shouting, because he's basically more or less deaf, and he doesn't really wear a hearing aid. He won't wear a hearing aid, so and when he does have one, but when he wears it he just doesn't turn it up. So anybody that has a dad in the same situation, or somebody with a hearing problem that's like that, they will understand. So anyway, I do apologise for any shouting that comes in the back. It's because my hubby is having to shout at him so he can hear. Anyway, welcome to my channel. This is a travel journal that I have made for somebody. It's £19 centimetres by 12 centimetres, and it is 8 centimetres wide in thickness. I made this charm from Broken Jewellery, and that's made from this is made from an earring, part of an earring that I just thought it'd look great on here. So anyway, I've tried to make it look really nice. I have a nameplate saying this journal belongs to, and the person who it's going to. I used Mind's Eye pages off a Mind's Eye book. I just absolutely love Mind's Eye. I think they look great. And I've used map pages, being as it's a travel journal. I've used map pages and bits of scrap that I found around the house. This is from a chicken burger box, like you get the film on the inside of the box that it comes in, and I just soaked it and peeled that off, and I just love this. I think it's, why waste it when you can use it in your journal? And it's like this all the way through. The staining that I have used is acrylic paint with water in a spray bottle, and I'm just absolutely, I love how it's come out. Anyway, and this is made from an old diary that I no longer use. So anyway, it's like that. This is from I used this film from Jaffa Cakes. I don't know if you have Jaffa Cakes where you are, but this is just the wrapper it came in. It were lime Jaffa Cakes, and I just love them. And I saved them every time we had Jaffa Cakes. I kept saving them. And this vintage photograph I've been printed out, made a pocket. It is currently Boxing Day today. We've got my father-in-law down. We're going to my son's. This is a printed. This not, sorry, it's not printed. It's a page from an art book. There were loads of art pictures, and I love to put art pictures in my journals. But yeah, we're going to my son's for a buffet later on, and we're going to have a nice time. We didn't have much of a nice time yesterday on Christmas Day because we're all ill. My husband's ill, I'm not very well. It was just me, my son and my hubby yesterday, so it was a very quiet day, and we were all poorly, all the lot of us. So yeah, it was a bit quiet and a bit dull. So some more pockets. But hey, you know, you carry on, don't you? And that one there, and it's Paris themed. I've made it Paris themed because the person I've done it for is absolutely Paris mad. And this here, her and her boyfriend went to Paris and they just loved it. So I've tried to do it Paris inspired sort of thing, if you know what I mean, but also base it on her. I just don't want to have it all totally Paris, you know. And that's a journaling card. This card I've got here, this page is from, I bought an address book, and it had got lovely vintage photos in it, and I can't remember where I bought it from, but I bought it because of the photos inside, and they look very vintage-y. I tea stained it to make it look even more vintage-y, and there you are. And I just like the effect that you got from that, and I paperclip that in to keep that in with a journaling card. They've just moved into a new house, so I put a stamp on. I stamped a nice picture of a house. If she wants to put comments of a house on, she can. And there's another journaling card, another pocket. That's made from banana. On the bottom of banana boxes, you get thick card that they sit on, obviously to keep them fresh. And they only recycle them, and I go pinching the card out of the boxes before they recycle them, and they're not bothered, they don't mind. But they make great crafting projects, and the card's huge. It is really big, so you get a lot of use out of it. Stamped another picture of an Eiffel Tower. This is ripped, but I think it adds character. I don't mind it being ripped. I think it looks good. Parchment paper. More of the diary, and it's just like this all the way through, with lovely pockets and, you know, some more maps. All in all, there's 5 signatures, and there's 70 pages all in all, and that's just these pages. It's just them pages. It's not including these and the extra bit of scrap card and things that I've put in. That's another art page. Some more stamping, and I've put little quotes in, and I just like to try and make it as nice as she, you know, I know her personality, and I know what sort of things she'll like. Another journaling card. I have actually got some more journaling cards I need to put in. I forgot to put these in. Got to put some in. But I don't want to load it up too much with journaling cards, because it can be a bit busy then, and I want to leave it where she can put her own bits in, you know. I want her to be able to add her own stamp on it, if you know what I mean. So I'll just go through it and add some more journaling cards and whatnot. And then some more stamping on a dictionary page. But all the journaling cards are all Paris inspired. I've made them Paris inspired for her, being as she's a Paris nut. She will be going again, and she can always take this with her if she goes, or she can just use it. Oh, that's not a pocket. She can just use it for everything she wants, really. It's up to her, really. It's a travel journal, take it with her wherever she goes. No, that's not big enough. I'll use a small one. And I've outlined, I've got some wallpaper on this desk here, and I've outlined it so I make sure I don't go out of line of camera. Some more parchment. Put another one of them in. Oh, I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas, and if you're on the new year, and I hope you've had a great new year. It's been really quiet, like I say. We've not done much. We've all been ill, so it's been really quiet. My husband has got such a mouth. He can't talk, mind you, he has to talk loud because father-in-law just doesn't turn his hearing aid up. He's got a hearing aid. May as well not bother with one, to be honest, but there you go. And that's another. I love this art page. I think it's marvellous. I love this picture. Absolutely love it. I think it's wonderful. I made a little wallet. And this it's just basically an A4 piece of paper that I sprayed with acrylic paint and water, my acrylic paint mix, and I've done made two up, and I've also done the same. And all this is it's a piece of packaging that I've used. It's probably a box from, I don't know, box of biscuits or something. Some more spray painting with my acrylic paint, and this came off an old book. It was peeling off, and it was like this. It was just like this, peeling off. So I just took it off, and I put it in my journal because I thought it looked really nice, and I've left it all tattered except from where I had to cut it. But yeah, I like how ragged it is. And she can actually journal on that, so yeah. And let me know what you think, you know. Some more parchment, another journaling card. I'll put another one in. I gave all sorts of different journaling cards for her. I haven't filled it yet, I've been so busy. With me not being very well, I've not managed to get things done. It's been left. I've been so poorly, I've just been in bed, and my hubby's not very well, he's got flu now. Some scripting that I stamped on. And these, I actually, you know, the punch things, the paper punches, I've punched some. These are dragonflies, and I've stuck them off. I've got some weathers leaves, autumn leaves, 11s. They went for 11s when they went to Paris, and I thought, well, I've got to include that. That's got to go in the journal. I keep saying I'll have to go to Paris. I've never been to Paris, and I'll have to go. That's another journaling card. I'll put another one in for her. I know she'll like all this, and that's the other side to that book page. Some more stamping. I'll put another journaling card in there. I've tried not to do too much with the pages because I know she does like to write, and she jots things down, and so I don't want to make it too busy, so I'd rather put like journaling cards. And this page is from the banana box as well. I just love the holes in it. I just love the effect it gives. And she can journal on these, you know. That's I've put napkin paper on, decoupaged it. Some more matte pages. And the mind's eye. More matte pages. This is stenciling. I've got a stencil with this on and I just think it's lovely. Some more art pages. I've gone for the sort of pictures I know she'd like. I tea stain the pages, the art pages, and I put them in. Some more Jaffa Cake wrapper. I am so tired. I think when I've done all in all, I have done this one, 2, 3, 5 journals in the space of 4 months, and I've just been doing, it's just been taking a lot, it's took a lot out of me trying to get it all done, but I've finished them now. They're all done. I've had to get them all done in time for Christmas. And I know some people can just get them shelled out, but with me, I like to take my time, make them all done. But it is better when I've just got one journal to do. You can take your time with that one journal. I mean, one journal will probably take me about 2-3 weeks to do. But when you're doing 5 journals all in one go, trying to get them done, it's a bit mind-blowing. But hey, I did it all. I've got it done. Wow. There's some more stamping. Another journal card. Like I say, she's got loads of journaling space and pockets. I've used the dictionary pages for pockets, which I think are great. She don't need any more there. And this is a sentiment saying life is a journey. I can't read it to you because I can't see it, to be honest. She'll be able to read it. Her eyesight, nothing's wrong with her eyesight. Her eyesight's fantastic. This is another page from the address book. They're all pictures from Yeovil. So I'm sure Yeovil's in Wales. If somebody knows different and I'm wrong, please correct me, but I'm sure it's Wales. More stamping, dictionary pages. Another pocket I made from the art journal page. Yeah, I've really just tried to make it very artsy and Paris themed as well, you know. Try to give it a bit of both. And she loves hot air balloons. This is why I've put that in, and give it a hot air balloon. Put a little tag in there. Anyway, I hope I'm not boring you. Some more journaling cards. Well, I don't think she'll be short of journaling cards. I made my own little mini travel journal. I got a stamp that has this traveller's notebook, and I made a little mini traveller's notebook. And the card I've used, you know when you get parcels delivered from Amazon, it's that. I just cut it down and I've used that and made another journaling card. And that's all that is. When you get the envelope things that you get delivered from Amazon, they make great little traveller's notebooks and things for your journal. It's things you wouldn't think of saving, but honestly, think twice before you throw things away. And this is like a receipt type book that I've just tea stained and put in. I'll put a journaling card in there. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed watching it and looking through, probably getting some ideas. I can make these journals if anybody wants them. Some more scripting. Another art page. I just love the art pages in journals. I think they look marvellous. Some more, another stamping from the Eiffel Tower. And again, pages ripped, but I love how it looks. I think it looks great. Some people might not like it, but hey, I think it just adds character to your journal. And this is the last signature, I think. Yeah, it is. And this card here that I've used, this is, you know, when you get your rolls of wrapping paper or Christmas paper, whatever, when any sort of wrapping paper, it always has the card at the end. Well, that's that. And I just sort of straighten it out and I use it for that. They make great little pockets and things. And another journaling card. I'll put that there as well so she can have another one. Another dictionary page. I've painted it and stamped it. I've done the same here. Paris themed as well. Another stamping. There's another map. Done some more sentiments. There's some more stamping. And that's another, the other end to the sheet from the burger boxes. Honestly, check everything before you throw it away, because you'd be surprised what you can do with them. And that's it. And that's the end. Hope you've enjoyed watching it. I don't know what that is. Hope you've enjoyed watching it and enjoyed my video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great year and enjoy doing whatever it is you do. Okay, bye bye.